Hi everyone, in this project, our goal is to predict whether a borrower will default on a loan. This is a binary classification problem. 1 means default, 0 means non-default. Because the data is imbalanced, I focused on improving F1 score instead of accuracy. First, I loaded training data and the test data. The target variables is loan status. Only about 22% of borrowers default. So the positive class is much smaller than a negative class. This means accuracy alone it's not a good metric. That's why I use F1 score. Next, I prepared data. I separated the numerical and categorical features. And for numerical columns, I filled missing values using the median. And for categorical columns, I filled missing values using the most common value and then applied one-hot encoding. And I used the pipeline to make sure pre-processing is applied correctly during a cross-validation. So I tried different models, including logical regression and random forest. Logical was logistic regression was simple, but its performance was limited. Random forest performed better, but it was still not optimal. So my best model was hist gradient boosting. This model works well on table data and can learn nonlinear relationship. And then to check the model fit, I used the file for the stratified cross radiation. Instead of using only one chain radiation split, I trained the model on 5 different folds. So this can give more stable performance. And by default, models use zero point 0.5 as the decision threshold. But this usually not optimal for F1 score, so I searched for the best threshold using the out-of-fold predictions. So this step gave a clear improvement compared to using zero point 0.5. And lately, I also slightly adjusted the threshold based on cargo public result improve F1 even more. And then I looked at the confusion metric and the precisely recall curve. These plots helped us understand the trade-off between false positive and false negatives. In a law setting, false negatives means approving risky borrows, and false positive means rejecting good customers. So F1 score helps balance these two risks. And then finally, after selecting the final threshold, I trained the model on a full training data set. Then I predict probabilities on the test. On a test data set using the chosen threshold, and I created the final submit.csv file and uploaded it to the cargo. So in summary, logistic regression was fast but less accurate. Random forest improved performance, and his Guardian boosting achieved the highest F1 score. So, thank you for your listening.